Be honest with yourself for a moment. Does getting out of a chair feel harder than it used to? Do your knees ache when you bend down? Or maybe you've noticed that even simple movements like reaching for something on a shelf or walking across the room aren't as easy as they once were. But here's the inspiring part. In Japan, men and women in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s move with surprising ease. They walk to the market, sit on the floor, garden, and even play with their grandchildren, all without the stiffness or fear of falling that many people over 60 experience elsewhere in the world. What's their secret? It's not expensive gyms, complicated routines, or even supplements. It's 6 simple daily movements that have been part of their lifestyle for generations. These movements keep their joints flexible, their muscles strong, and their bodies balanced well into old age. And the best news? You can start doing them today, right at home, no matter your age or fitness level. In fact, these movements may be the difference between struggling with independence and living with energy, confidence, and freedom well into your golden years. So stay with me as we explore the 6 movements Japanese elders do every day, and why you should start too. Your future self will thank you. And pay close attention to movement number 4. It's the one doctors say may actually protect your brain as you age. You don't want to miss that. Let's begin with one of the most powerful and surprisingly simple daily movements Japanese elders practice: the squat. Now, when you think of squatting, you might picture a gym exercise, but for Japanese elders, squatting is just part of daily life. Whether it's tending a garden, preparing tea, or sitting on the floor with family. Why is this so important? Because the squat is a full-body longevity exercise. It strengthens your thighs, hips, and glutes, the muscles you need to stay steady on your feet and avoid dangerous falls. It also keeps your joints flexible and improves circulation through your legs. Now, I know what you're thinking, that looks difficult. But don't worry. You don't need to drop all the way down to the floor. Here's how you can start at home. Step 1. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding onto a chair or countertop for balance. Step 2. Slowly bend your knees and lower yourself as if you're about to sit in a chair. Step 3. Stop at a comfortable level, just a few inches is fine, and then rise back up. Even shallow squats build strength over time. The key is consistency, not perfection. Doing just a few squats every day will help you stay independent, mobile, and confident. And here's a fascinating fact. Studies show that people who maintain the ability to squat and rise easily are less likely to suffer falls and injuries as they age. In Japan, this is one reason why elders remain active well into their 80s and 90s. So whether you do a full squat or just a modified version with support, this movement can make a huge difference in your health and independence. Remember, strong legs are the foundation of a long, active life. Our second movement is something most people in the West rarely do after childhood, but in Japan it's part of daily life: sitting on the floor and standing back up. At first glance, this might seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful ways to keep your body mobile, flexible, and strong. Think about it. When you sit on the floor, you're engaging your hips, knees, ankles, and core all at once. And when you stand back up, that's a mini full-body workout that tests your balance, flexibility, and strength. In fact, studies have found that the ability to get down to the floor and rise without support is strongly linked to longevity. The easier it is for you to rise, the more likely you are to live longer, healthier years. Here's how you can safely practice at home. Option 1. Cross-legged sit. Sit on the floor with your legs crossed, keeping your back tall. When ready, push through your heels and core to rise without using your hands if possible. Option 2. Supported sit. If that's too challenging, use a cushion under your hips. This raises your starting point, making it easier to stand. Option 3. Chair support. For beginners, place a sturdy chair in front of you. Use it for balance as you lower yourself onto a cushion or mat, then gently rise back up. Don't worry if you can't get all the way down at first. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is progress. Each attempt strengthens your muscles and teaches your body how to move more smoothly. This practice also reflects something beautiful in Japanese culture: connection. Families and friends often gather on tatami mats, sharing meals and stories while sitting on the floor. This simple habit keeps their bodies flexible and their spirits connected. So try it for yourself. Start slowly, use support if you need it, and celebrate every small improvement. Because every time you sit and rise, you're training your body for independence so you can get up with confidence, play with your grandchildren, and enjoy life without fear of falling behind. Our third movement focuses on something many people over 60 struggle with: stiff shoulders and limited mobility in the arms. Think about how many times today you reached for something above your head, or tried to put on a jacket, or even brushed your hair. If those movements feel tight, heavy, or painful, you're not alone. As we age, our shoulders naturally lose flexibility, but in Japan, daily arm stretches are a habit, thanks in part to a nationwide tradition called radio taiso, or radio calisthenics. Since the 1920s, millions of Japanese people, young and old, have started their mornings with a few minutes of simple stretches broadcast over the radio. These movements keep their shoulders loose, their circulation flowing, and their bodies ready for the day. Here's a simple one you can try right now. Step 1. Sit or stand tall with your feet flat. Step 2. Raise both arms slowly overhead, reaching for the sky. Step 3. Hold for a breath, then gently lower your arms back down to your sides. This simple motion stretches the shoulders, lengthens the spine, and opens up the chest for easier breathing. Let's add a few variations. Shoulder circles. Lift your shoulders up toward your ears, roll them back, then down. Do this 5-10 times. This releases tension and improves mobility. Side stretch. Raise your right arm overhead, gently lean to the left, hold for a breath, then switch sides. This lengthens the torso and improves flexibility. If standing is difficult, all of these can be done while sitting in a sturdy chair. The beauty of these movements is that they're not about sweat or strain, they're about gentle consistency. Just a few minutes a day can make lifting groceries, reaching for shelves, or hugging loved ones feel easier again. And there's another hidden benefit: community. In Japan, elders often do these stretches together, turning movement into a social habit. And we know from research that combining physical activity with social connection greatly reduces the risk of cognitive decline and depression in older adults. Our fourth movement is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits Japanese elders practice every single day: walking. Now, walking may seem ordinary, but for Japanese elders it's a daily ritual, not just a way to get from point A to point B. They walk to the market, to visit friends, to tend gardens, or simply to enjoy nature. And it's one reason Japan consistently ranks among the healthiest, longest-living nations in the world. Here's why walking is so powerful. It keeps the heart strong and lowers blood pressure. It improves circulation and reduces stiffness in the joints. It sharpens memory and lowers the risk of dementia. And perhaps most importantly, it reduces the risk of falls by strengthening balance and coordination. Studies show that just 30 minutes of walking a day can cut the risk of heart disease nearly in half. And here's the part doctors love. Walking also increases blood flow to the brain, boosting memory and protecting against cognitive decline. Now here's how to make walking a safe, enjoyable daily habit. Start small. Begin with 5 to 10 minutes a day. Even short walks count. Mindful walking: slow down and focus on your breathing, the rhythm of your steps, and the world around you. This Japanese style of walking is often called Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. Add variety. Try walking indoors at home, in a garden, or around your neighborhood. If you can, mix in gentle arm swings for balance. Safety first. Wear supportive shoes, stay on even ground, and use a walking stick if you need one. You don't need to march fast or track miles. What matters is that you move consistently. Even short, mindful walks after meals improve digestion, balance blood sugar, and help you sleep better at night. And here's something special in Japan: walking isn't just physical, it's social. Many elders walk with friends or neighbors, turning it into a joyful community ritual. Science confirms what they've known all along: walking with others doesn't just keep the body healthy, it also strengthens the heart and lifts the spirit. So instead of seeing walking as just exercise, think of it as your daily medicine, free, simple, and available anywhere. Whether it's around your living room, down the street, or through a park, each step you take is an investment in a longer, healthier life. And remember, movement number 4 is more than walking. It's a ritual of connection, healing, and renewal. Our fifth movement is all about twisting. A simple, gentle rotation of the torso that Japanese elders often include in their morning stretches. At first it might not look like much. But this movement works wonders not only for your back and spine, but also for your digestion and circulation. Here's why twisting is so valuable. It keeps the spine flexible, reducing stiffness and improving posture. It stimulates blood flow to the abdominal organs, which aids digestion, and it gently strengthens your core, which protects your lower back. In fact, gentle twisting movements have been shown to improve gut motility, helping food move more smoothly through your system. That's one reason many elders in Japan practice these movements after meals. Here's how you can practice safely at home. Option 1. Seated twist. Sit tall in a sturdy chair. Place your right hand on your left thigh, inhale deeply, then gently twist your torso to the left. Hold for a breath, then return to center. Switch sides. Option 2. Standing twist. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Place your hands on your hips and gently rotate side to side like you're scanning the room. Move slowly and smoothly. Option 3. Gentle flow. For a calming routine, inhale as you come to center, exhale as you twist. This adds a relaxation benefit. Remember, the key is gentle. This is not about forcing or cracking your back. Even small, slow twists can bring incredible relief to stiff muscles and sluggish digestion. In Japan, you'll often see elders adding twisting motions to group exercises, sometimes even in parks or community centers. It's a way to stay limber, keep digestion smooth, and enjoy the rhythm of moving together. So the next time you're watching television waiting for water to boil or winding down for bed, take a few moments to twist. You'll ease your spine, soothe your digestion, and remind your body how good it feels to move with ease. Our sixth and final movement may be the most important of all: balance. Did you know that falls are one of the leading causes of injury for people over 60? But here's the good news. Balance isn't something you simply lose with age. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be trained and improved. Japanese elders know this well because their daily routines, from gardening to tea ceremonies, are full of balance challenges that keep their bodies steady. Practicing balance every day strengthens the stabilizing muscles in your legs and core, sharpens coordination, and keeps your mind alert. And here's something fascinating. Research shows that even a simple test, like standing on one leg with your eyes open, can predict longevity. The longer you can balance, the healthier your body tends to be. Here are 3 safe and effective ways you can train your balance at home. Exercise 1. One-leg stand. Stand near a wall or sturdy chair. Lift one foot slightly off the ground and hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Switch legs. Over time, aim for 20 to 30 seconds. Exercise 2. Heel-to-toe walk. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel to toe, and walk in a straight line across the room. This improves coordination and ankle strength. Exercise 3. Weight shifts. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Slowly shift your weight from one foot to the other, as if you're swaying gently. This teaches your body to adjust when balance is challenged. Always keep something sturdy nearby, especially when starting. Safety first. And remember, balance training is about gentle practice, not perfection. In Japan, many elders practice balance not just with exercises but through traditional arts like Tai Chi, calligraphy, while standing, or even slow walking rituals. These activities blend mindfulness with movement, training both body and mind to stay steady. So take a moment each day to stand tall, shift your weight, or walk heel to toe across your living room. These small practices may be the difference between a fall that steals your independence and a graceful, steady step into the years ahead. Balance isn't just physical, it's the foundation of confidence, and with daily practice you can keep it strong. Now that you've discovered these 6 powerful movements, the question is, how do you fit them into your everyday life? The good news is, you don't need hours at the gym. In fact, Japanese elders keep their bodies strong through simple, consistent routines woven into daily life. You can do the same. Here's a simple routine you can follow, about 15 minutes a day, that combines all 6 movements. Step 1. Morning squats, 2 minutes. After waking up, do a few gentle squats while brushing your teeth or waiting for coffee. This wakes up your legs and joints. Step 2. Floor sit and stand, 2 minutes. After breakfast, try sitting on a cushion and standing back up a few times. It keeps your hips and core strong. Step 3. Arm and shoulder stretches, 2 minutes. While watching TV or waiting for the kettle, stretch your arms overhead and roll your shoulders back. This maintains posture. Step 4. Walking ritual, 5 minutes. Take a short walk outdoors or around your home. Focus on posture and breathing. Step 5. Gentle twists 2 minutes. After meals, do a few slow torso twists to help digestion and loosen your spine. Step 6. Balance practice 2 minutes. End your day with a one-leg stand or heel-to-toe walk near a wall for safety. This sharpens stability. And here's the secret: consistency is more important than intensity. Doing these movements for just a few minutes each day builds up over weeks and months, keeping you stronger, more flexible, and more confident as the years go by. Think of this routine as an investment in your independence, your energy, and your joy. If Japanese elders can keep moving gracefully into their 80s, 90s, and beyond, you can too. So start small, build the habit, and soon these movements will feel as natural as brushing your teeth. Your body and your future self will thank you. You've just learned the 6 daily movements that Japanese elders use to stay strong, flexible, and full of life well into their 80s, 90s, and beyond. And here's the truth: you don't need to move to Japan to experience the same benefits. These movements are available to you right now, wherever you are. All it takes is a few minutes each day to protect your bones, strengthen your muscles, sharpen your balance, and keep your independence for years to come. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Every squat, every walk, every stretch is an investment in your future self. Imagine waking up with less stiffness, walking with more confidence, and living without fear of falling. That's what these movements can do for you. If you found value in today's video, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend or loved one who wants to age gracefully and stay healthy. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which one of these 6 movements will you start practicing today? Your answer might inspire someone else to begin their journey. You are never too old, and it is never too late. Start today, stay consistent, and watch how small daily actions transform your strength, your health, and your life. Until next time, keep moving, stay strong, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.